Hi again. Time for another origami tutorial. This time we're going to try something a little more difficult. It's the jumping frog, one of my favorites. If you put it down, you can actually make him jump. So again, you're going to want to start with a square piece of paper. Any kind will do. This is origami paper, so I just happen to have some. And what you want to do first is fold it in half. Okay, you're bringing the corners together, making a really good crease. Now you have a rectangle. The next step is to fold it down into a square. What we're doing now is just setting up for future folds that can be a little tricky. Now we're going to open back to our rectangle. We'll bring the top corner down to the center fold that we made. This is more setting up for the big stuff. Crease it, open it, do the same to the other corner. Bring it down to the center fold. Center fold, the origami joke. Open it again. This is where it gets really tricky, and you'll probably want to practice this a few times, but you need to bring all the pieces together. And I'll show this a couple of times because this can be very tricky. We set up this X shape right here in the middle of our paper, and what we're going to do is press everything down, and we'll form a triangle. Now you might have to do a little fiddling to get it to go the right way, but eventually you'll end up with this pointed top and these little flaps, these little loose flaps. After you get to this step, you'll fold one flap over. So both flaps are now on the same side. Bring this corner, this whole edge, into the center, right here, and crease it. Now you're going to take both flaps and flip them over to the other side so that you can bring this whole edge into the middle. Now the two sides are touching in the middle here. Okay, open your two flaps up, and now you have this little arrow. Yay, to the frogs. Okay. The next step, you're going to use your finger as an anchor. Take one of the flaps and twist it. Now watch how my hand goes. I'm grabbing it from one side, and I'm actually turning my hand over. If you go just up, you won't get the front foot that you need for your frog. So twist your whole hand. Here we go. Use your thumb as an anchor. Twist your whole hand. Okay, now we have our frog's front legs. We're going to make its back legs, the hind legs, the jumping part. Fold the whole frog in half. Okay, and now we're going to do like a paper fan kind of a thing. So you're going to fold down and crease it and fold back up again. So it kind of goes back and forth until you run out of leg paper. Okay, now I always like to give it a little bend on the back. But when you're done, put them on the table, and away you go. There you go, there's your jumping frog. You could have a contest. Who can jump higher? Well, obviously the blue one.